President Trump won a partial victory in his effort to impose a temporary travel ban at the Supreme Court today. It's a win for two reasons. First of all, he lost in the lower courts, and now he has a chance to win before the Supreme Court, which will hear arguments in October. In the meantime, the court agreed to revive part of the travel ban, not all of it, but a significant part. The court said that the ban could come into effect as to people with no connection to the United States, as to people who've never been here, don't have family members here, don't have reason to come here for business or education. As to those people, President Trump can ban them if they're coming from 6 mostly Muslim nations or as part of the refugee program. But significantly, the court went the other way on people who have some what it called bona fide connection to the United States. So this is a partial win for the Trump administration. So the court is saying that for the time being, until it hears arguments in October and decides sometimes later, parts of the travel ban can go into place. Justice Neil Gorsuch, who joined the court in April, has in this case and many others aligned himself with the most conservative members of the court. 3 justices, the most conservative members of the court, Justices Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, and Justice Gorsuch, dissented in part from the court's unsigned order today. They said they would reinstate the entire travel ban, and they certainly indicated that they were going to vote in favor of the Trump administration when the case comes back to the court in the fall. So on one level, this is a partial victory for President Trump. On another level, the very fact that this case is in play, that he's lost in the lower courts, that he's only had part of his travel ban revived, does indicate some level of skepticism from the courts. One bottom line is the saga goes on. You might have thought that by now we'd have some kind of definitive resolution. What we're going to have instead is probably more bumps along the road as courts try to make sense of the distinction the Supreme Court drew, and then not until the fall, which is a little slow for what the administration has said is a national security emergency, will we even have arguments and a decision to come sometime after that.